Hello, if you're watching this, hopefully you downloaded Lucy or you're interested in downloading her. So I just wanted to go over the rig and show some little tips of how to use her and everything that she can do. Just for starters, she has this curved deformer on her torso that you can use the my switch here and switch to a curve. And this works in any pose. You also have the basic sliders, which are all body, and then again, if you switch to a curve, they are still gonna work. We also have just her upper body rotation, just her head, and all the mouths. And the mouths, you can use this slider for all the poses as well. They will work, and here it tells you which phoneme you are using. She has 24 mouths in total. Here on this slider, we have all her hands, so I'm just gonna move her arm up a little bit so we can see, but you can switch between those drawings, and same for both hands, of course. We can also move her lower body rotation, and here the master controllers for the shoes, the way they work is all these poses down here, and if you hold control, you can move between the keys, because the interpolation, like for some poses you can use, but it's mostly like switching drawings, so I would just hold control and move through them. What you have, like, so you can go through this pose here and flip it so it's facing the other side. So we have these two options if you want to flip the shoes or not. And going over, oh, I forgot this. So you can turn the shell on and off to help you animate, and you can also work her many blinks and eye drawings that she has, and they're the same for both eyes. You also, although you can always come here and switch drawings too, there's also the option of just bringing in eyelids for her if you feel like using those, and they have pretty simple deformations. And here's the other eyelid. The head constraint, you mostly just go up and down just for a little squash and stretch for her head. This you can use to just grab her head, and this you can use to grab her upper body. I added this for the hands, so because you have hand front and hand back, and you can move those in Z on the Z axis here, so you can move them to the front or to the back if you need. And it's just easier, so you grab the right controller, the right peg for both. And there are envelopes here that you can use as well. And this highlight selector is just so you can grab the whole thing, because this had to be cut in a bunch of little pieces to fit her hair. So you can select this and turn on the deformation, and then you will select them. And let's see, this is a shadow. These are pretty simple. This is just to make it easy to select this cut. It's not going to show up in your render view. It's just so it's easier for you to see where the shirt cut will be. It's like a mask. Here, when I add this, it's because if you just click here, or actually better, if you just click here, you activate this deformer, but if you click the selector, you activate front and back, and then you can move both at the same time. It's pretty useful when you're posing to have both, so I think it's easier to just select both. Same thing, everything pretty much, I'm gonna skip through the very simple stuff, but everything has a envelope deformers you can use. This again is the same thing. If you just select the shorts and click here, sure, you have this, which is okay. But if you select this controller and you activate the bottom of the shorts as well, so you can pose the the back part here if you want to do something with the shorts like this. And the shadow, of course, you can move up and down depending on what you need. The socks, you can grab this if you need and move it around, but mostly it moves with this deformation. And here the feet are pretty much the same thing. You can select here and use that deformer. But if you use this selector, you are gonna select the whole shoe, but you're also gonna select the deformer here to use this back part so you can pose it more easily. If you select them individually, it also works. You just have to come here and select the back part of the shoe and then use it. And I think that's pretty much like the biggest things I would like to show. Like everything else is just very regular. All the selectors have, you know, little function. And we have 5 poses, and I hope you guys do some very fun stuff with her. And tag me. I'm gonna leave in the description of this video the name of my character designer, which was Blanca. She's very good, so you should totally check her out. I'm gonna leave the link to download Lucy, and also the hashtag you can use to tag, so me and Blanca can find all the cool stuff you guys are doing with her. And yeah, thank you so much, and can't wait to see what you come up with. Bye bye.